been a while. I'm so sorry, you guys. I know I should be slapped. It's okay. But anyways, today we'll be talking about something we've talked about before. That's lies our parents told us. And I'm really excited about this topic because I know, especially if you grew up as an African child, the lies that have been told to you, only God can forgive your parents. Because, whew, I cannot even begin to lie those kind of lies to my children. I think in some ways they tried to just shield us, but they didn't really want to explain the real truth. So they just tried to cover it with superstitions because they know, children love stories and all that. So today I'm going to start off with lies our parents told us part 2.
Yeah, yo. Yeah, yo. More la la. Yeah, yo.
Okay, so what I'm going to be doing today is telling you guys the lies, then explaining the superstitious meanings or whatever, and then telling you guys the real reasons behind those lies. And I want to dedicate this video to my mom because tomorrow is Mother's Day and all. She's practically responsible for most of these lies, but I still love her. Mom, I still love you no matter what. So the first one is, do not open an umbrella inside the house. Mom, I'm doing it. And it won't rain on my wedding day, okay? It will not rain on my wedding day. So the idea of this is, if you open an umbrella in the house, it's going to rain on your wedding day. I do not believe that for 1 second. Our parents would probably just try to get us not to damage stuff in the house, like fans. Don't open it and then it will hit the fan or something funny like that. Then another one is, do not bring your friends maybe jewelry or wristwatch or just something from your friend, like a personal item from your friend, home. My explanation for this would just be, maybe they don't want you to get greedy or see someone else's thing and want it for yourself, that kind of thing. Because my mom had to back it up with a story, which I do not know if it's true, but my mom, she's just full of stories. I love her for that. So one day my brother came back from school and brought a bracelet from his friend back home. And my mom started off with the story. She says, a guy brings back a wristwatch, a boy brings back a wristwatch from his friend in school, and at night he places it on his bedside table. And when he's sleeping, the watch starts talking and singing and saying, I want to suck blood, I want to suck I want to suck blood, give me blood to suck. And it amazes me because when I was younger, I actually believed this. Come to think of it, I actually believed. I was so stupid. I was just a kid, oh my god. The third one is, if you talk to a stranger, you will disappear. And I get that because people are sick. You don't know who's sick and who's not. You don't see signs on people's foreheads these days, like, I'm a psychopath, don't talk to me, or talk to me, I'll kidnap you, or something stupid. But I guess they were just trying to protect us from like crazy people or kidnappers or weird people like that, because the idea of just talking to a stranger and then disappearing was just so scary to us. We just didn't talk. And somehow that kind of followed me into adulthood, because when people want to talk to me, I'm like, hey, I'm like, please don't come and kidnap me. I'm not ready for this kind of rubbish, okay? The fourth is, if you pick up something from the floor, the devil has already eaten it. Ah, God. This, I know, even till now, if something drops and I look at it, I'm like, Because the way she explained it that time, it was like, oh, the devil has touched it. And you could still see the thing right there. The devil has touched it. His minions are eating it. They have already eaten the soul of the biscuit that has dropped on the floor. You start analyzing this and you're like, okay, just biscuit, just go to the earth. I'm not eating you again. But nowadays, sometimes I just look at her and I'm like, nobody's looking, just, please don't. I'm not the only one who does that. I am not the only one who does that. But I guess the idea behind that was, don't pick up stuff from the floor because germs have touched it, blah blah blah, and all that. So I guess that's the idea behind that. The last thing, and I'm very sure most Africans know this, is the Mba months. And I'm like, Mba. Like when it starts from September, October, November, December, you hear parents start adding it to their prayers. Lord, protect us from this Mba months. And I'm like, oh God. She has started again. What is Umba month? It's like, fine, yes, it's known that kidnappings go on, but then kidnappings happen practically every month of the year. But I guess it's when festivities are going on and all that, and people are many, that it's easy to it's just common sense. I mean, you hear during prayers, like in churches, Umba month, and I'm like, Umba, really, Umba, no, don't do that to me, okay? Umba month. So I guess somehow you have to start thinking of it, where our parents just being superstitious, or where they actually just try to cover up all these things that we did wrong with lies, instead of just explaining the real idea behind it to us because we were kids. So if your parents ever lied to you or said anything out of the blue, like something unimaginable to you, please just comment in the box below, and see you in my next video. Bye guys.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way.